everybody, welcome to Cinebinge. My name is Simone, and this here is George, and this is where we watch copious amounts of film and television and fun things of that type, such as games, sometimes, and film and television and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And we are today watching American History X. I'm looking at the IMDb page, just the image.
Okay.
It is Edward Norton smiling, and he has a giant swastika on his chest.
Okay.
So it looks like it's going to be a comedy, probably a rom. I'm joking. It also says it stars Edward Furlong, which I only know him from Terminator 2 as the kid, which you haven't seen yet, right? You still haven't seen Terminator.
I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Oh man, we're gonna get around to that. But yeah, American History X.
Okay.
I think I'm guessing Edward Norton plays a skinhead because he kind of looks like one.
And the thing.
Well, yeah, and that too. Yeah. I mean, you thought it was going to be a World War II movie.
I did. Yeah.
Makes sense too because of the but it's not. So
okay, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be an intense movie. Okay. I don't know what else to say, so we probably should just watch it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
It's gonna be interesting. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to blur a lot of things out for YouTube with this movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's start the movie.
But before we do, oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? We have a Patreon. Oh my god, that's so crazy. It's so, like, you wouldn't expect it, but we do. And it's gonna be linked somewhere around here. And you guys should go check it out because it's super cool over there. That's all.
Absolutely. Yep. Okay, let's watch this. I just can't imagine watching this in theaters. That's the opening, like that big of a face close up on a giant screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that flag.
Jesus, Danny, what the fuck are you thinking?
There's a black guy outside. He's breaking into your car.
Oh, God.
This is quite the beginning.
It's so intense, so fast.
Yeah, wow, his tattoos are really unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
A symbol of peace for thousands of years.
Oh.
Is that like his son?
He didn't call him dad. He called him a name, so maybe it's like an older brother or something. Jesus.
I mean, people calling their parents by
That's
first names.
True.
That is a terrifying Edward Norton.
Arguing for Hitler as a civil rights hero.
What?
I am not disputing the fact that the child is confused, but I am not ready to give up on him yet.
His brother probably put him up to it.
So it is his brother.
He learned this nonsense, Murray, and he can unlearn it too. I will not give up on this child yet.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
What's it gonna be, Danny?
You said this is the kid from Terminator?
Mm-hmm.
Things at home okay? Derek got out this morning, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
How did he go to prison and is already out now? It's like, can't be more than like a few years.
Your rhetoric and your propaganda aren't gonna save you out there. I'm your history teacher from now on.
I mean, I have some ideas, but I don't want to say it because it's just going to be a shit show in the comments.
Prepare for me a new paper due tomorrow.
Well, what do you want me to do it on?
Your brother. How these events helped shape your present perspective concerning life in contemporary America.
That is a really good principle.
Yeah.
I never cheated in my life.
Oh.
You wanna die? Lucky the bell rung. I would have clocked that one.
Crazy school. Or a normal school? I don't know. I grew up in a teeny tiny town.
This morning we have a guest coming in, and there he is.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Hey. Now, 3 years ago, a local kid named Derek Vineyard was sent up for murdering a couple of Crips who were trying to jack his car.
He was a skinhead, right?
He was more like the skinhead, the protege of Cameron Alexander.
He's probably the biggest distributor and writer of white power literature and videos in L.A. County.
Jeepers.
What a lovely person.
Ugh.
Alexander found in Derek his shining prince.
As you'll see in this tape that we've gotten courtesy of NBC.
Well, this country's becoming a haven for criminals, so what do you expect?
So weird seeing him like this.
Your father's murder was race-related?
Yeah, it's race-related. immigration, AIDS, welfare, those are problems of the black community, the Hispanic community, the Asian community. They're not white problems.
So he was always just
He already had a
messed
little
up.
bit of that,
Yeah.
and then it pushed him over the edge, I guess.
Because my father was murdered doing his job. He got
Okay.
shot by a fucking drug dealer who probably still collects a welfare check.
If something happens to him, things could get very ugly down by the beach.
The gangs are like a plague. They moved west from Inglewood.
Hey, yo, is that fool you was telling me about?
That's why Derek started the DOC.
Come on, Curtis! Quit chucking it up. Pass the ball.
Derek, I will beat him. Give me the money.
Shut
Help
up.
me out here.
Shut
I've
up.
got this.
I got a bet. Same score, but we play black guys against the white guys. No money for these courts. And not just today, for good. If you win, we will walk away. But if we win, you pack up your shit and get your black asses out of here. Let's go.
It's kind of ironic because sports was supposed to be the thing that replaces fighting and violence and you know, no room for hatred, right?
Such a weird scene. Like celebrating and cheering, and I'm just like,
It makes sense though, because this is supposed to be from what's his name, the kid's point of view, right?
yeah.
And he looks up to his brother like a hero, so it's shot. He's shot almost heroically.
Shut him down, Derek. Kick some ass.
And the music too.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, but it's his memory, right? It's the point of view from the little brother.
Too big to give me a hug, tough guy?
No, man. I just gotta do something about that hair, man. That dude's gotta go. Shit, look, I forgot, man. It hurt like shit while they were putting it on, man.
Where'd
But
you get?
he seems,
Unhappy? That
Yeah.
he got the tattoo, yeah.
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 Oh my
Why?
God.
My eyes have seen the glory of the trampling at the zoo. We're taking down the Zog machine.
What the
The white man marches on.
The thing is, there's almost something comedic about it because he's portrayed
Oh.
like such a
He's-
like,
yeah.
his van is disgusting.
Yep.
He's all
yep.
sweaty and gross. It's pathetically funny. That's what he is.
Came to see the man.
Are you sure you can fit through the fucking door?
Give me a minute.
Vineyard!
No, I'll be out in a minute.
no, he always comes over here.
Danny, give me a minute.
But he actually has a poster of Hitler in his room.
That's so messed up.
I believe in death, destruction, chaos, filth, and greed.
I'm not fucking talking to you, Davina. Why don't you shut up?
You're just perpetually angry.
Yeah, I just like,
Remember what Cam said? We don't know them. We don't want to know them. They're the fucking enemy.
I hate the fact that it's cool to be black these days.
Good.
And I hate Tabitha Soren and all her Zionist MTV.
I'm actually just curious. What is with the shaving of the hair thing? Like, what is the symbolism there, or how it started?
oh yeah, I don't.
I'm
no
actually
idea.
curious. The historical context of it.
Did you turn in a paper on Mein Kampf?
Yeah. It was so
Is that your
fucking
idea, or
pissed.
did Cameron put you up to that?
Kid is smart as hell.
He doesn't seem happy that his little brother's.
Yeah, I feel like when he was in prison, he like learned.
Go away. Go
What, are you
away.
kidding?
Yeah,
Nope.
just
Go wait in
leave.
Danny's room.
And never come back, please.
Sweeney is a good teacher. You can learn a lot from him. You do anything he tells you to do. I mean it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
let's go.
God. I mean, even without being a skinhead, he's just
So
really gross.
Wasteful.
Who does that at someone's house? Just spit food everywhere. I wonder, like, is the whole movie just his report? Princess Bride, right? The whole movie is just that book.
It didn't take long for Derek to make a name for himself.
Oh, maybe when he narrates, it's actually his book report.
They did whatever Derek told them to.
Million illegal immigrants bedding down in this state tonight. $400 million just to lock up a bunch of illegal immigrant criminals. It's about decent, hardworking Americans falling through the cracks and getting the shaft because we're losing. We're losing our right to pursue our destiny so that a bunch of fucking foreigners can come in here and exploit our country. Archie Miller ran that grocery store since we were kids here. He went under, and now some fucking Korean owns it who fired these guys. So look around you.
Oh God.
Right.
Are we gonna ante up and do...
Jesus Christ, that's
Lord.
terrifying. What the f?
Get some of that in there.
Well, that was.
Everyone was feeling so good that we just didn't see it coming.
The irony is that most of the stores that were destroyed during the riots were owned by black people. Well, that's my point. It's an irrational act. It's like an expression of rage by people who feel neglected and turned away by the system.
It's crap. I don't buy that for a minute. It's a bunch of people grabbing any excuse they can find to go and loot a store. Nothing more.
Wait a minute. White people commit crimes against white people, too.
1 in every 3 black males is in some phase of the correctional system.
Well, maybe it says something about prejudice in the judicial system.
Oh, God. This is so hard to listen to.
The media twisted things around so people got all focused on, these cops and whether or not they were going to get convicted and whether Rodney King's civil rights had been violated. I mean, everybody lost sight of old Rodney King himself.
Yeah, and there's some yahoo there with a video camera who turned it on halfway through, so that all we see is them hitting him.
Exactly. For using absolutely standard textbook self-defense procedures.
I don't think that the tape showed that at all.
Oh, you didn't think so, huh? And what, you're an authority, Ma? Respect that authority.
Look who's talking about respect here, Mr. Junior KKK.
I'm trying to put it into words like, this was made in 1998, and last year I've seen this exact conversation just all over the internet. Still. The exact wording, phrasing, just different names.
Christ, Lincoln freed the slaves. What, like 130 years ago? How long does it take to get your act together?
Jesus Christ.
Sit down!
Derek, calm down.
Shut up!
What are you trying to prove?
Murray, stay out of it!
Let her go. Derek, let her go.
Stop!
Finished with you. You need to learn some fucking manners, Davina.
She can't breathe.
Jesus.
What are you doing, Derek? This is your family.
Right, my family. Coming in here and poisoning my family's dinner with your Jewish, loving, hippie bullshit. See this? That means not welcome.
I don't know what to say.
Him to my father's table. How could you go from dad to that?
I'm ashamed that you came out of my body.
No shit.
I feel like parents should probably take a little bit of responsibility too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know how. I don't.
It's just a boy.
Doris, you don't know the world your children are living in.
That seems a fair assessment too. If she still thinks at this point that he's just a boy.
Yeah. We haven't seen their dad, right? Like, we never met him. We haven't seen him anywhere.
So, no.
He's just,
we just know that he's dead, yeah. Was a fireman that got killed.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, how awful the character is aside. I mean, supreme writing, though. And performance.
Well,
to capture
the writing
all
is
of the hate.
Terrifying.
Yeah, but
it is
like it encapsulated all of those different types of people like that, into one person, one speech, so to speak.
I would never hurt you, you know that. Come on, I screwed up. I lost control. It's not you.
I go back to that night again and again in my mind.
I want you out of this house.
You can move in with me.
Those few little brief shots of her face, though, like that girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just like smiling gleefully, enjoying the chaos.
Oh yeah, she's a horrible character, but
yeah.
She's got an amazing face. She's in The Craft.
Come here! You should have come here. You shooting my family? Put your fucking mouth on the curb.
Oh no! I know where this is going. No.
That's it. Now say goodnight.
No.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's the reason he went to prison, for the curb stomping. Actually, I'm pretty sure this movie is where that phrase came from, that term.
Drop your weapon! Put your weapon on the ground!
Jesus Christ. How is he so scary looking? Like, I don't...
Edward Norton is an amazing actor.
No, I know that, but...
This is horrifying.
Jesus Christ.
He was once Bruce Banner, and he was probably less horrifying when he turned into the Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one where he's like, you wouldn't like me when I'm hungry?
Yeah. Oh my
what
God.
going on?
Skinhead concert, apparently. I like mosh pits, but not like this.
Not like this.
Actually, I'd probably just get killed if I go to a mosh pit like this.
But old Sweeney, he's a manipulative, self-righteous Uncle Tom. He's trying to make you feel guilty about writing about Adolf Hitler.
This movie is.
Ooh. It's an important social commentary, though.
It's. Yes, but I just like.
Leave with me. Leave here. Leave all this. Just come with me.
I mean, if you think that we had it good before, wait till
wait,
you see what it's like now.
Listen, I don't want all that.
Will you think what you did was wrong?
I don't want it anymore. I'm done with it. I'm through with this. This was a mistake. Forget it.
Wait a second.
Forget it.
Wait a second. What was a mistake?
Stacy, just say goodbye. Just say goodbye.
I know you.
You don't know anything about me, Stacy.
Oh, she's not gonna take that well. She's too unstable.
Mm-hmm.
Go wait outside.
Come on, dear. I'm not doing anything.
Come on, there's this little blonde girl. She's sitting out there. She keeps asking for you.
Go easy on her.
All right.
You know, I'm sorry. The party was a little quick, but we're just...
Like, how is he gonna escape all this stuff, right? Like, his girlfriend won't accept it. He won't accept it.
It doesn't seem like the kind of thing where you can just leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's a bit like a cult, right? Like, you leave, you can potentially get killed.
Mm-hmm.
We've got every gang from Seattle to San Diego working together now. I understand how you feel. I mean, you've just done some hard time.
You didn't do shit. I found out about your little prison story. You did 2 months, and then you rolled over on 2 kids and let them go down for you. Yeah, but it doesn't even really matter if I don't, does it? Because you got the next crop all lined up and ready to go, you fucking chicken hawk. I came in here to tell you one thing. I am out.
You can't come barking threats at me.
If you come near Danny again, I will feed you your fucking heart, Cameron.
I'm more important to him now than you'll ever be.
But now it's dangerous. You gotta go. Because that group downstairs is gonna turn into a mob.
Hey, why don't you share with the rest of us what you just said to me, you...
Yo, back up.
Seth! Shoot him! Seth! Do it! Do it, Seth! Shoot him! Do it! Do it!
Back up! Back the fuck up! Move! Move!
I'm now really worried for Derek.
What?
Like, he's gonna
Like,
die
where...
in this movie. Trying to get his brother out.
Yeah, that's what it seems like it's gonna happen.
Step forward! Those beds better be made.
After 2 days in that place, I didn't think I was gonna make it a week.
Yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
If not immediately, the moment he takes his shirt off in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna see it and...
All the wrong people knew who I was anyway, so I figured I'm just gonna put up a flag and hope a friend sees it.
I've heard that it's a thing in
Jesus.
prisons in the US to, like, stick with your own race, so to speak. So that made Shawshank look like a nice Disney ride, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. A little bit, yeah. Everybody was friends. Well, not everybody.
Except for the, what they call the sisters or something like that?
I'm the most dangerous man in this prison. You know why? Because I control the underwear.
The tiniest bit of levity in this movie.
Yeah.
I control the underwear.
We got 2 sizes, medium and large, all right? And the large with the large, all right? Scrubbing hot-ass pots and pans. That you don't want to do, all right? No telling what the hell they have you do up in the joint.
All right.
Okay, I know your kind, right? Badass peckerwood with an attitude. You better watch your ass. Because in the joint, you the nigga.
What's that all about?
It's just politics, man. Favors, you know. Mitch's just got a little something extra on the side with them boys, you know.
I can take care of myself. He shouldn't be doing that.
Chill out on the preaching bullshit, okay? We're getting a little tired of that shit around here.
I'm really curious what the dad is like.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has to come from somewhere, right? Like, before he met the old guy.
God damn! No matter how fast you get through them, man, they're gonna keep bringing them in and bringing them in and bringing them in. But you know what? We're gonna hate them. My cousin Derek is in the pen right now.
is he gonna be like his first black friend ever? And that's what changes him?
Yeah, it's got to, right?
It feels like it, right? Because he's like kind of the comedic relief almost in the whole film.
And he's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Jesus. That seemed like he was doing it mockingly almost, right? Like mocking how preachy he is.
Maybe, yeah.
Come on, man, don't tell me this smell doesn't remind you of a woman. I mean, the job I had on the outside wasn't much better than this one. But at least I got to go home every night and lie down next to this sweet smell, man. Yeah, you got a woman, man. Let me give you some advice, all right?
He hasn't said one word to him. I just realized.
Don't let her leave here in a fight, man. Don't let her walk out of here with a bad attitude. Cause send her away floating, all right? Cause it's not like the real world. You know what I'm saying? Where you can fight. You know what I'm saying? That angry sex. That sex with an attitude. All guys know that, man. That's that good sex. That's that pow, pow, pow. Let her get on top. You've been a bad boy, huh? You've been a bad boy, and I'm gonna punish you. Don't you ever let me catch you looking at her. I forgive. Oh, right there. You're hitting it. My spot. I forgive you. I love you.
Jesus.
Oh, they really committed to that.
That was really good though. It might be his actual first real friend too.
Maybe.
Right? Think about like
Yeah.
I can't remember the fat guy's name, but like
Seth, I think his name was.
even without the skinheadiness, that's not an actual friend. That's just a guy that's coming here to leech off of you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's none of your business, all right? It's embarrassing, all right? It's none of your goddamn business. Stole a TV from a store that was right next door to a donut shop, all right? Bam, I run into 3 cops, all right?
You didn't get 6 years for stealing a TV, man. Come on.
Oh.
Police officer grabs my arm, the TV falls on his foot and breaks. They said I threw the TV at the officer.
Come on, tell the truth. You chucked it at him.
He grabbed my arm, it fell on his foot.
He's actually finally seeing some real life experience.
Slowly learning.
Yeah. Definitely strong irony in that though. That explains a lot more why at the beginning he was telling his brother to do everything the principal says, that he's a good man and everything.
Danny's not my responsibility, you know? What do you... I don't know. There's some things that... that don't fit.
Look, Derek, you are too damn smart to be floating around here pretending you don't see all the holes in this bullshit. For all the pain and suffering and vile things that happened to me, that I saw. Blame everybody. Blame white people. Blame society. Blame God. You have to ask the right question.
Like what?
Has anything you've done made your life better? You want my help, you gotta do better than that. My help is not unconditional.
You can't make it in here on your own.
There were 6 of them and they jumped me. That's not gonna happen again.
They're protecting your stupid ass.
You think I haven't thought about that? They're gonna come for me. There ain't nothing I can do.
Every day I was sure it was my day. I figured it was only a matter of time before they made a move.
And then they never did?
But after a while, I just put my head down and read the stuff that Sweeney sent me, and I kept to myself.
So the only group of people that attacked him were fellow skinheads, and the only friend he made was the people that he hated.
And maybe the only reason I'm getting out of here in one piece is you.
Oh, yeah.
You think I'm gonna put my neck on the line for some crazy ass Peckerwood?
He actually
obviously did.
Yeah, he actually did stuff. I thought he just meant like psychologically he helped him, but yeah, no, he literally did.
I owe you, man.
Man, you know me shit, alright?
I hope they meet again outside.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't die. That is a good person. That is a really, really good person. Is that gonna change him? Please tell me it changes him.
It's wrong, and it was eating me up. It was gonna kill me. Nothing I ever did ever took that feeling away. It just got me more lost, and I'm tired of feeling pissed off, Danny.
I feel like they need to go home. Like they're that night. It's still the same night that the skinheads are looking for him.
They're gonna take it down?
Oh, are they gonna do it? Are they actually gonna do the tear down?
I don't care how they do it, as long as they do it.
Oh.
Now maybe the mom will want to sleep in there.
I think if you asked Derek why it all went the way it did and where it all started, he'd still say it started when our father was murdered.
So what is it? What is this native son? What is it? We're doing this whole black literature unit. It's part of the course now.
Affirmative blaction.
Uh-huh.
Look, now you get this book, Native Son. You know, what happened to the other books in the course?
Right, he looks up to his dad's
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, okay.
And he's just like a kid who's like, your
Mhm.
parents are your heroes, right? Like, just like
Yeah.
your older brother is your hero.
Well, his older brother became the dad, right?
You know, this affirmative action crap. I don't know what that's about. There's like some hidden agenda or something going on.
Even the terminologies are still the same.
It's up.
I don't know. Maybe some of what he says is kind of...
It's bullshit.
And he sees it now. He remembers it. You can get that covered up.
I don't know. I'll work it out. Hey, keep your head up, all right? Things are going to be fine. I'll see you at home.
God. I have such an uneasy feeling something's gonna happen to him.
Well, yeah, it's either gonna happen to him or his brother. Either way, it sucks because he's seen the right way and he's on the road to seeing the right way, and then it's all just gonna get messed up.
Well, at least he's at school, right? So Derek is gonna go confront somebody, and then he's just gonna get
And so
shot.
what's going on? Oh God. Or he's just,
Paranoid.
yeah.
Oh. What the f...
Get out of my way! Hurry, hurry! Get out of my way! All right.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh no, no! Oh, Jesus. God, what did I do?
So I guess this is where I tell you what I learned. Well, my conclusion is, hate is baggage. It's just not worth it. We are not enemies, but friends. And must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell when again touched by the better angels of our nature.
I almost forgot about that whole thing, like between Danny and the other kid, because that was like at the very beginning of the movie.
Well, yeah, and that was, and then he was with his like older brothers or something in the car at the night
His
before.
gang, yeah. Because
Yeah.
because all it was, I think, was it was Danny walking out of the bathroom, watching that kid beating up some other kid, right? And then he like got in his face, blew smoke in his face, and then walked out. And that was it.
I'm curious what you and I can watch this movie and be like, people like that it's like, how can they say things like that? And but I'm curious if people who have like are of that same mindset watch this film.
Yeah, I want to know as well. Yeah.
That I'm very curious what they would take away from it.
Yeah, because
And
it's
if
not
it
an
would-
exaggeration. Like I've heard and I've read people genuinely express these kind of beliefs, or these as in younger Derek's beliefs, in that level of rage and zealousness.
The Stacy Keach, the Cameron guy, I think was his name, Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
So both him and Derek was Edward Norton, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I noticed both of them, as soon as they heard something they didn't like, they kind of like shut down and was like, that's stupid. Like
Yeah.
it's, and if they, yeah, people who are of
Well,
that mindset might just do the same thing. It's like, oh no, they wouldn't even bother to.
That level of hate for the other people that are adults that are much older, I don't understand how somebody can live on a day-to-day basis that angry all the time. Like, how do you have the? I got shit to do. Aren't you busy? Like, who has the energy to be that angry at everything all the time?
Yeah.
It's just exhausting.
So that was American History X.
Yeah. I guess we can wrap it up. I don't know what else to say.
There's nothing really else to say.
Besides, everybody should watch this movie.
Yep. Yeah.
It's an important film. Yeah.
That wraps up this episode of Cinebinge. Thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, hit the like, subscribe, click the bell. We would love all of that.
Yeah, and come support us on Patreon. Really appreciate it. You get full access to everything, and as well as vote for what we watch and what Simone plays in the future. So come support us. Helps us keep doing this. And we'd like to thank all our patrons that's been scrolling at the top. And special shout out to Crazy is Relative. Thank you for your support.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody.
Woo.
Bye.
Thanks to all our patrons. Everyone. Bye.